this panda.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and Let's go somewhere cooler.
It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Chilans are strict vegetarians, so please do drink only spring water. Eat. I don't understand why people insist. My hobby. I don't understand why people insist on going all out to try and prove how their existence is more valuable than everyone else's. To exist in the first place is a beauty. My hobby. I would say my job. What? Why don't jobs count?
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Time to begin work?
Let's go.
I'll bring my seasonings. I'm fine. Not scared.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
You're just...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen this Ganyu traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Jueyun Karst.
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Jueyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so?
Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Jueyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Jueyun Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload. We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Fuck you, Genshin. Not really, you're amazing.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Aozong? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
It be like that.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yua High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow!
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive!
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Juyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Juyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. one noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then! Hello!
Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Dodge this!
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Catch the wind.
Ganyu's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. No touching! Huh? We've completed the task. What do you think? Hardships are a fact of life, both for the Adepti and humans alike.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Shao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are. Let's go.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Access denied.
We are alive.
This one will be frozen in time.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. No touching. Next on the... This is long overdue.
Dodge this!
Life goes on.
Get them!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Last orders given. Orders received.
I can fix this. We're way behind schedule. Next up.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Wheel of life.
Blaze over. No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Freeze!
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Dodge this! Frostbite!
Life goes on.
For Rex Lapis.
Freeze!
Race you!
Oh, so sorry.
This is long overdue.
Freeze!
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti! Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim. Huh. He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people? Ugh, how dare you reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
He might sorta have a point. We did come here looking for Ganyu after all.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Juyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I... But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Juyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Oh, little Miss Ganyu. Your kind words make me feel that my decades of hard...
Uncle Tien, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu.
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yue High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
May I trouble you to meet her at Yue High Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh? then, to Yuhai Pavilion.
Why do I have to level up more?
This will be interesting.
Just to do her event.
Hey, who's that?
Aurora. Cause you're not built different. Aurora. Era. Senpeiya.
Miss Ganyu. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he?
Sonic-Q.
Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuhai Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great
Hey, yo.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence,
Who is it?
my hands are tied.
I see.
Sonic Simp.
It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
What do you
Naturally.
say?
I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times.
What do you say?
Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario.
What do you mean I'm being fat? You're being the fat one here. Hey, I'm just
Let's
enjoying
approach it this way,
my
then.
daily
Your enemy knows
Genshin,
you
alright?
best.
You watch the stream?
If I
You watch the
remember
stream?
correctly,
You watch the stream.
Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business
Everyone
rivals,
watches the stream.
competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case...
In that case... Ah!
I'm a YouTube
I know what
streamer.
you mean, Miss Ganyu.
What? What are you really replacing me? Y'all really alright. See, if I wasn't here. So, the reason you got here. Okay, buddy. I'm the one that added him to the chat, meanies. Probably. He's just sniffing.
Miss Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Who?
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
Yes, sir.
Sonic, I know you want to get Coco Goat. I need to get freaking... Wait, can I? Aw, I thought I could actually climb up there. What's his role?
I miss you, Sonic. I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Hey yo, I caught this man being sus, man.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? Who am I supposed to be talking to? I'm confused. Am I supposed to? Where's the lie? I'm confused. Who am I supposed to be talking? Oh, this is legit. I was like, who am I supposed to be talking to? Oh, no! Give me back. I can't climb up there? I can't climb on a boat? You're fat. Yeah, look at him. Look at that skinny man. Hey. Hi. We keep that under wraps.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion?
Nah. Dog, I'm built like Goku. Dripku. I'm built like that, alright?
I suppose
Except
you're about to place a big
10.
order.
How can?
I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr.
No, I'm Goku with drip,
Wanyo
but
Boutique's
times
credit
10.
is not sufficient to accept orders
No,
directly from
he ain't.
Yuhai
He's
Pavilion.
swole, my guy.
Should we need to place such an order, we would
My
certainly
friend
go
here,
to Second
Sonic,
Life instead.
he's already taken. He's
What?
cracked that Sonic,
Second
my
Life?
guy.
Ugh,
No.
that rascal Dongshun. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well,
Alright,
Second Life's
alright,
credit has
chill.
always been
We all
excellent,
know
and based on their
Sonic
tax
got
records,
people
their
in his
business is
background.
thriving.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh.
I like how I'm
there
having
anything
this
you'd like
in
to
my
share with
whole
us, Mr.
live
Bolai?
stream.
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his
I don't know
dirty
what
tricks
Sonic's
best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records.
It would.
I'm sure I'll find something.
Yeah, Sonic the
fishy in
Hedgehog.
there.
Come on, dude, come on.
You
It's
know
Sonic the
Second Life's
Hedgehog.
business so
no,
well?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Of course.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ugh,
Sonic the
every
Hedgehog.
transaction makes my blood boil.
Yeah, it's Sonic.
I'd rather
No,
lose
it's
money
not that.
myself than see that rascal make some.
That's real petty.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by...
Hey, yo, this man need to calm down, though.
Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden... Look at the text.
I don't care. I want to level up Ganyu.
But he might have just... I hope so. Let's go to Fonmu Carpenter. Thank you for...
Oh.
I don't care.
It's all
I
right.
don't care.
Oh,
I don't care. Sega.
Yes, sir. Sonic is spinning.
This man's spinning. When I pop, you go shoot.
The thing about Sonic, his ninja way is to never give up.
Bang. Oh, I could get this character like.
Sonic, what's your ninja way?
Be black. Mm.
Ninja way, Sonic.
Shops.
What is your Sonic saying ninja way? Impossible.
Yeet. Which one was it? It was this one, right? Yeah, it was. You should slow down, Ned. Dude. After the fan of Gracious Charge. I might get that for Ganyu. I need to know, mate. I need to know because it depends how it smells, man. I ain't trying to have the place stinking up, man. So Pika, alright. So is it gonna be stink or is it gonna be stinker than air freshener, man? No. No, I just need to know, man. Like if I use air freshener and it doesn't go away, I'm blaming you. No. That's something your ex would do. Hey yo, you did not just do that right in my ear, dog. You did not just do that right in my ear and stream. You're stinking out the stream.
Welcome, welcome. How can an old...
I don't care. I don't care about this part. I don't care. I don't care.
Master Lu.
I don't care. I don't
Why
care.
would the-
I don't care. I don't
Adoption
care.
got-
I don't care.
Sure
Come
enough.
on,
Could we
hurry
perhaps-
up.
But... I'm...
I don't care. I don't care.
But
I don't care. I don't
since
care.
you-
I don't care.
that's
I don't
what-
care.
I'll
I
leave
don't care about this feud. I don't care. I want to train with Ganyu. Good. Oh, really?
Take back the warehouse.
I don't care.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm
alright.
in season 2.
I'll-
It's one of the Fatui.
Is he a
They must
chicken?
be plotting something against Leo
That's
Harbor.
raw?
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Luke.
Yeah,
Ever since
chicken that's
we
raw.
went. Besides, my intuition as the secretary of the
Dude.
Chising.
He's eating a chicken that's raw, Sonic. Do you see this crap? This man was just eating chicken raw. Alright, you're gonna be up for that. You did not just eat chicken raw right in front of my face, man.
Frozen. Dodge this.
Oh, you're frozen.
Go. I'm fine. Orders given. Orders received.
It's time for a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
Time for retribution!
Oh no!
Hey, I want to beat him up, bro. I didn't even beat him up. What?
Scoundrels.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Hey, yo, I didn't get to beat up this guy, man.
What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinksa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinksa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
I'm on Zen!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving
Why
towards
did I
Master
low-key
Lu's
wanna
warehouse.
see your face,
Our goal is to get
child?
the invoice, after all.
Why did I low-key want to see Child facing D-Luke, though? Just to see who would win. Without transformation, I think D-Luke will win. Margot! I am your boy. Yes, I am. Prove it. Prove it, then. Prove it. I should have had my mic on whenever I was summoning, man.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few churros. Let's show them what we got.
So sorry. Dodge this.
After frying pan,
I always hear him say that. Who? Oh yeah, I say like December. You shut up.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Nice and spicy.
Dip.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
You did not just hurt Chi-Chi.
Free. All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. This one is Wang Sheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to...
So this is what happens in the Shark Squad. Huh?
What is that? What is that?
What are you talking about, Will? What? Yeah, chicken and a tie. What about it? Female. Female. Like, I just randomly said that in Fortnite. I got from that one meme where...
Ah,
Did
Miss
that
Ganyu, you're
man
back.
just compliment that female? That's where I got it from for the view. Except I intensify on the female.
I hope it wasn't...
I promised to... Look.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve...
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
I'm the avatar. No, I'm the avatar. No, I'm the avatar. You're Yip Yip. You're Appa. You did. You did. I thought it was this.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
I just need to level her up and get
accusations.
a bunch of artifacts.
Mr. Dong
And level up
you
her
seem
weapon.
very sure of yourself.
Zoink!
But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately.
I even got her bow, man.
It is
How
liable
does
to
that
affect
happen?
the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of
Just need to
profit.
figure out what are good artifacts, man, because I'm trying to do that good damage. I mean, I already do 1,000 with Duke. He's... His hair was him stretching, but shut up. Shut up. Shush. Silence. Once I do not wish to be. Hey, I do not wish to be a weeb anymore. I wish to be a weeb. I do not wish to be a normie no more. I just want to be happy.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already
She just
been
does
proven
that
guilty
look
of
that
tax
I feel
evasion.
intimidated.
I just came here to see if you'd confess.
I feel scared.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
Talking without rhyme or reason must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to... I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Hitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous... That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work
See,
and
she
family
said
problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious.
Yeah, but when
It was nothing,
Chi-Chi
really.
shows up, bruh,
Then
I want to
let
see
me
Chi-Chi in
treat
this story.
you to a meal.
Alright,
traveler
buddy.
and
I'm
Paimon are
gonna need
invited as
you
well.
to
appreciate
escort
your
yourself out the premises.
Come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
You're getting escorted.
Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
I've
get
already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to... Right. Alright, Pika-san. You rambled on long enough. What do you say? We got Whis on the track. You should have saw that coming, bro. Pause. Huh. What? Okay. Okay,
Try this time. Well, not for because today's the first day they're doing it. Well, it's the first day they did it. What? Take the test? Yeah. In order to be animated. You say anybody
Legit, the next map was the ice cream.
not take the test. There's no Wait a minute, 2 week out. They put more boots up until this, but it's probably
Guess we can rest a bit.
Hold on, bro. My mommy time. You see her all the time. Okay. So basically, that's it.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the UHI at first, but after... So...
Skip.
You'll help her. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to...
Huixin, I... witnessed. It's true that I've witnessed, but I've... Huixin, you've made... They rely...
No, of...
Hooray! Even if I won't...
I mean, this time it was actually good.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Yo, look at this.
Yeah, but oh, nice. Yeah, that's why I like my car. It's small.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all. Given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all...
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
11:30.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh,
11:30.
We're safe.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler.
You're welcome.
If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
I am.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure,
yeah.
But are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Let's go! You better give me... Yeah, boy. Yeah, give me those primo gems. Do you just call me British? I know you did not just call me British. Talent level up, artifacts. So I'm gonna need to get those. Alright, let's go. Let's go! You know it's the panda, babe. You know it's Panda, Sonic. Ma'am, did you just scream in my ear? I'm gonna need a level up Ganyu. You feel me? You'll feel me. I'm gonna get the artifacts right now. I'm gonna need these artifact sets. I'm gonna need these artifact sets.
What artifacts are you looking for?
Just artifacts.
The tree plant.
I don't know the difference. All I see is attack bonus, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not level 80, so yeah. Why is there only one level 80? This makes me scared. This makes me scared that everyone's a level, only one of them is level 80. That means I'm gonna need a semi-Luke to be level 80 soon. Cause I'm too scared to be the only one that's level 80. How many level them up? I'm gonna at least get Ganyu to level 60.
Eyes on me!
Order guide. Furnaces.
Woo! I see. This is where I'm going.
Isn't good.
Did she die? She was the highest level here.
My flame.
She was the. Oh, that's crazy. Man,
Can be turned to dust.
Well, you just spray.
Why do you reload like that?
Can't play.
No.
Yeah, that's so disgusting the way you're reloading.
What?
Senpai?
No. Move.
What? That was up to
Hey, you touched the contact solution.
Why? Why are you back? Why are you back?
No. No.
Your eyes seem dry.
No.
One, two, breathe, 3, 4, and
Yeah, we're totally gonna die. Leave it to me. How many level 80s to carry? Not level, same level as me. I had to be the healer. There had to be a healer, or else we weren't gonna do this. Why did this guy pick a water? Alright, so y'all do?
How do you not? Know my soul! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster? Okay, faster. Sacred name, fortune preserver. The brightest flames burn fastest. Fast. Life goes on. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Faster? Okay,
How many
faster.
do you face those two?
Men, fall back.
Are you serious? I'm the only one here.
Life goes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to leave this. I might just leave this one. This one was trash. I'm gonna need people to carry me, not me carry them. I'm gonna need these artifact sets.
Oh my freaking god. That was like a worker, dude. Hey, I want to cross over here, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Wow, you kicked me? Okay. Freaking meanie.
Why?
So you need help, Sonic-san.
I have to throw something. Wait, give me a sec. I gotta do this stupid ninja. Oh my god.
I'm gonna end this room right here.
I don't know where I am now.